Good day, I'm Lorraine Mendez and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, May 24. Government is looking to implement an unemployment insurance in Jamaica. It's part of efforts to increase benefits available to workers. Prime Minister Andrew Holness made the announcement on Monday during his Labor Day message. He says government is intent on preserving the rights of workers through proper wages and working conditions. As such, a feasibility study is being conducted to assist workers who become unemployed through no fault of their own.
This would temporarily provide workers with partial income relief while they search for new employment. Additionally, unemployment insurance support would facilitate the acquisition of new skills to increase and improve their employability.
As part of yesterday's Labor Day activities, members of the Woodhall community in Clarendon installed a water drainage system along the roadway. The channel will allow for proper water runoff on the recently refurbished roadway. The day's activities, which were led by Member of Parliament Robert Morgan, also involved painting schools, pedestrian crossings and the town square, as well as garbage cleanup.
We're on the Red Mud Road, which we fixed a couple months ago, I think last year. When we repaired it through RADA, they never had enough money to do drains along the road. So the community and I got together and we made a commitment to ourselves that we'll come together to put V-drains on the road so that the road can last longer.
Over in St. Catherine, volunteers painted the steps and entrance leading to the river which flows under the natural bridge, in addition to removing garbage in and around its environs.
And there's a great demand from the people in the community and the tourism sector for this natural monument that we have here in Jamaica, in this parish of St. Catherine, to be upgraded to enhance tourism development.
Meanwhile, Leader of the Opposition Mark Golding used his Labor Day message to call on citizens to take personal responsibility for their surroundings and restore the natural beauty of the country.
We need to get back to that mindset, as our country is awash with uncollected garbage strewn on roadsides and open lots all over the place. We can do better than that. Each one of us has personal responsibility. We shouldn't leave it to others or to the government. That mindset only keeps us back from achieving our national goals.
In other news, government will be reinstituting the mask mandate in short order as the country copes with a fifth wave of COVID-19 infections and the positivity rate increases. The notice was given by Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Friday at the handover ceremony for 2 units under the new social housing program. He also reiterated the need for personal responsibility.
After 2 years, everyone should know how to behave in order to protect themselves from the virus. First order of business, get vaccinated. Some people don't want to do it. Some people have done it. What we know is that the vaccination program has saved lives and has reduced hospitalization.
Meanwhile, Minister of Health and Wellness Dr. Christopher Dufton is urging citizens to continue practicing the COVID-19 safety protocols to minimize the spread of the virus. Minister Tufton also echoed the Prime Minister's call for persons to get vaccinated.
The Ministry reminds the public, or would like to remind the public, that vaccines are widely available to protect you from severe illness. All persons 12 years and older should visit any of the over 100 vaccination centers to be vaccinated if they have not already done so. Persons who are eligible for boosters are encouraged to take the booster dose now, as their level of protection may have waned.
Up to May 18, a total of 1,429,614 doses of COVID-19 vaccines had been administered across the island. Government is boosting the irrigation infrastructure in agriculture with a $304 million project set for Pedro Plains, St. Elizabeth. Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Pernell Charles Jr. made the announcement during his recent post-sectoral press briefing at the ministry.
Irrigation has been an issue, along with farm roads and general infrastructure, that has needed significant investment over time, and it is integral to us being able to achieve. And the ministry is embarking on another major irrigation scheme to lift water now from the Black River to Pedro Plains of the southern St. Elizabeth.
Minister Charles says the irrigation project will increase the availability of water to more than 4,000 farmers in Pedro Plains. He adds that there are more irrigation works to be done as the government is focused on increasing agricultural production.
Funding has been approved for the Yalos West Agricultural Development Project, valued at $39 million, and the Lucky Hill Pen Agricultural Development Project at another $51 million, with implementation slated to start in this financial year.
And finally, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has welcomed Trinidad and Tobago's endorsement of Jamaica's candidate for Commonwealth Secretary General. It's the latest support for Foreign Affairs Minister Senator Kamina Johnson-Smith, who is vying for the top position within the Commonwealth body. On Friday, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson announced his country's affirmation of Mrs. Johnson-Smith's candidature. And news came Monday that Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Keith Rowley, has thrown his country's support behind Jamaica's candidate. It's a move Prime Minister Andrew Holness says is quite significant, given it's the first public endorsement issued by a CARICOM member state. Mr. Holness adds that CARICOM has seen Mrs. Johnson-Smith in action for the past 6 years, and her impact will continue to be felt in the Commonwealth. Voting for the position of Secretary General is slated for June, when the heads of government of the Commonwealth meet in Kigali, Rwanda. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Lorraine Mendez. Thanks for watching.